listen to you.
My voice is hard to ignore. Peter!
Jody!
Ma!
Your voice, it carries.
That's not funny.
I am loving that laugh.
Come on.
I could listen to you talk all day long.
And I could listen to Champagne. I love her voice. Give it time.
It's DJ Wonder Chrissy back again, and I got my trusty Hooters mug, and I've got some Java to start the morning. It's early here. Good stuff. All right, so today I was going to talk about, I know I'm always talking about getting rich quick, right? Yeah, everyone wants to get rich. Everyone wants to do it quick. But today I'm going to talk about ways to save money that will allow you to utilize that money for other purposes and maybe get yourself a little bit rich. So let's get right into it. We'll start with the tips. I got 6 or 7 different tips here for how to save money and make money easily, what you can do without spending money. And let's go right into it. So number 1 is reduce your consumption. Yeah, right there. Look at what you're spending a lot on. Prioritize those things 1, 2, and 3, and try to reduce your consumption of that. Like right now, gasoline, big ticket item. People, if you're consuming a lot of that, start by not going places, putting trips together to save gas. Go somewhere else that's closer. If you're planning on going far away, maybe you can do the same thing closer and save a little money in gas. So there's tip number 1. Number 2, we talked about this a couple of videos ago. Barters and skills. Now people are starting to plant gardens and stuff. You may want to talk to your neighbors and your friends and say, hey, I got cucumbers and tomatoes here, but I could use this or that. Maybe I'll give, maybe you got a friend who doesn't like to grow stuff, but he's a wine connoisseur. I don't know any of those people. But anyway, maybe you could give him some tomatoes and cucumbers and he'd give you a bottle of wine. That might be okay. The other thing too is like if you're a baker, bake cookies, bake breads, maybe you could give those to someone else that will help you fix something in your house if you're not the handy type of person. Things like that. So barter with things and skills, and it's not going to cost you anything really. All right. Okay, the next one, this is another good opportunity here. And I know a lot of people, this is a tough thing. Because I got people in my family that they like going to certain stores, right? They like going to Jewel or Kroger's, and even Walmart can be expensive on some stuff. But there's like that aura of, this is the fine shopping experience. I mean, you're shopping for groceries. You can save a lot of money by going to Aldi's around here. Aldi's. Dollar Tree, I don't think not so much. It depends on what it is, but you can save money at Dollar Tree on certain things. And Walmart. I mean, people like to bash Walmart, but overall, top to bottom, prices at Walmart are pretty reasonable and you can get some deals there. So, look at where you're spending your money on groceries because, hey, groceries are where people spend their most money. See how you can reduce that just a little bit. And in relation to that, too, which people don't realize, when you're cooking and you're throwing stuff out, look at what you're throwing out into the garbage, your food. Because if you're throwing out 20% of what you cook, which a normal person, I bet you're throwing out 20% of your leftovers on a weekly basis. That's just like throwing out 20% of money. Whatever it costs you to produce that meal or those meals, and you're throwing it out, you just threw away money. So if you can reduce your throw out of leftovers, you're actually saving money. You just have to think about it a little bit different. I know people, when they cook, cook loads and loads of stuff, and they have leftovers for 3 days, and they never get around to using it, and the end of the week comes and they throw it out. You're just throwing money out. You're just wasting money there, folks. So we got to think about it a little bit different too, and that'll help you save some money, because now you don't, instead of making another meal, instead of eating leftovers, instead of making another meal, you're actually saving money. All right. So okay, the next one. Look at resale shops. It can be a hobby. If you don't do it right now, you can go to resale shops. It can be a hobby to do that. It can be entertainment, whatever you want to call it. But I know people who actually furnish their house via going to resale shops. This person enjoyed fixing furniture and knew how to do varnishing and, do a little sanding to make blemishes go away, this and that. They would go on a monthly basis to 6 or 7 different nice resale shops, right? Ones that had some good stuff and good furniture. And this person would go there, and she eventually furnished a 2,400 square foot house, pretty much with resale shop stuff, and saved herself a bundle. So there's another way to save money. And when you save money, you're freeing up money for other things, okay? So it matters. It does matter. Here's another one, and this is an age-old one. Some people just don't like to do it, but as we're getting towards the summer, it's getting to be garage sale season. Woohoo! Woohoo! Yeah. Garage sale's a good way to get rid of some junk you got laying around. I don't know who's got junk laying around, but anyway, good way to get rid of stuff, especially the big stuff. Make a few bucks, clean out the basement, clean out the garage, and get stuff moving on its merry way. And, you're going to get some of this stuff in return, which, hey, why not? Okay. And now we're down to the last tip that I got. I'm sure there's plenty more. If you know of any other tips to save money, put them down below. Maybe we'll do a video on those too. So go ahead and do that. Here's the last one. I know with the advent of social media and Facebook and all this stuff, there's groups. Like Susie Q is on a group for our neighborhood. Very easily you can barter or share things. Like, okay, if you're going through your basement and you find out you got 15 bottles of whiskey in the basement. Yeah, who would have 15 bottles of whiskey in their basement? Maybe you do. But anyway, you could offer it up as a trade for something. Like maybe your neighbor had, I don't know, maybe some tomatoes and cucumbers or onions or apples or peaches from the harvest this year. You could offer up, hey, I got these things I'd like to trade for something else. Put it out there on the Facebook group or what have you, and see what you can get. You might find out that you can get some stuff that you can use. You got abundance of something, and in return get something that you don't have and that you do need. You're going to save some money. So that's all I got for today. Tips to save money to help you become rich. Maybe not real quick, but it's all in steps, folks. Getting rich is not an overnight thing. You got to take baby steps, just like Dave Ramsey and his baby steps. So that's all I have. Over and out. Like, share, subscribe, and we will have more content for you. Be sure to check out Susie Q Slots. And we're just here with my Hooters mug, and I'm going to have another drink of Java here. It's a good day, folks. Over and out.